Hello and welcome back to this PokeSock Draft League, the second round. I'm your host Super Saiyan Blue Lucario and welcome to this second round clash. I'm the coach of the Lumiose Lucarios and today you're going to watch us take on the Po-Pukumukus, if I can say that name right, as led by Trogba. The opposing team today coming to this on the back of a 6-1 win in the opening round, a comprehensive win that takes them to the top of the leaderboard. But while we had an opening round defeat, we did face a very tough battle in ourselves. This is also going to be extremely difficult as Trogba is a very tough competitor and a very experienced competitive battler. So we're up against it, but that's just where we like to be and we'll be giving it our all. Let's see what we can do. But let's have a look now at the lineups for today's battle. Firstly, the visitors. He's leaning in with Lando T, Pukumuku, his mascot, Salamence, Mega Medicham, Victini, and Bronzong. The Bronzong put in a lot of work last week, getting a crit Gyro Ball kill, so is more threatening than some might think. Mega Medicham is going to be a big ask to take down, and of course there's a lot of threats all over the park. It's going to be a tough battle no matter what we do. Now, as for the opposing team, we are bringing in Alola Muck, Alola Marowak, Espeon, Regice, Lucario, our mascot, not Mega, but just regular, and Mega Charizard Y. I've put some different sets on these Pokemon than would expect. Slightly different, but trying to see if I can catch him off guard. But we'll just have to wait and see with the battle itself to see whether these strategies pay off. And for right now, it's time. Let's get ready to Poke Rumble! Okay, here we go. Leading with RuPaul, the Alola Muck. Okay, goes in with the Victini on the first turn. U-turns out, that's to be expected. Gives us a free knockoff, I do believe. Despite the Intimidate, we do get the knockoff. What's he have? He had Leftovers. I was expecting Scarf, but okay, bulky Pokemon. We're switching out into our Charizard here. Now he's sent in the Medicham. But then we switch in Lucario. We have reasons for that. He goes for the Fake Out, which drops a bit of damage. I was expecting a the Thunder Punches on the ear to the Charizard, but now we switch it back in to Mega Charizard Y, who has Drought. He's U-turning out and into the Salamence, which is surprising. We've gone for the Flamethrower. Does a lot more damage than I expected, I'm not gonna lie. Went for a risky play to try and go for the kill. Bit greedy. Obviously, he has Roost on that thing and can probably stall us out here. He's probably trying to stall out the Sun as best he can, but in comes the Z move, which destroys Charizard and leaves me in a bit of a pickle because the Salamence has Moxie, which is a big problem. We're sending in Lucario here for one reason only, because this is a special Lucario and we have Dragon Pulse, which would have done a lot of damage to that thing. Did okay to the Landorus. We stayed in, which was an idiot move to be honest, but nothing else could really take a Earthquake, and I wanted Espeon at full strength. But of course he sends in the Bronzong. I was a little annoyed with that one, but hey. Ding dong the Bronzong. Now I know this has Gyro Ball, which is why I make the switch to Shaman Dave here. We resist it, and we're about the same speed almost, so it's not going to do an awful lot. He stayed in, and Shadow Bone, because Ghost is not resisted by Steel anymore, does the job and we get a kill on the board. We're coming back, ladies and gents. However, Knockoff is going to virtually make Shaman Dave almost useless. We still do a good bit of damage to the Lando though, despite it all. But we do take the defeat after losing the Thick Club. Marowak does lose a lot of its viability. In comes Alola Muck. Earthquake kills Alolan Mach, which was a problem. So in comes Espeon. He goes to the knockoff. We survive that because of the strange set we had. We had quite a bulky Espeon, and Dazzling Gleam gives us our second kill, but we're up against it. It's not going to happen. Fake Out's going to take out Salem, leaving Regice, who isn't known for its physical defense. Medichamp's going to destroy us here, and it does, unfortunately. That is game going down 6-2. Alas, it wasn't to be for the Lumiose Lucarios today. A very tough battle and a tough defeat as well, going down 6-2 to the Po-Pukumukus. Looking at the results everywhere else, a quick look over. A big upset in the Snowpoint Sirfetch'd against the Flabber Flareons, who beat us last week, 6-3, but that is an ultimate stall team, and it's going to be a very difficult one to break down. Looking at the other results as well, we now see that there are no bye weeks, as the Twinleaf Turtwigs have joined the league. They've also fought against the Azalea Apoms in the round 1 that is no longer a bye. They fell 6-2 in that battle, as they have also fallen 6-2 in their round 2 match. The other matches are on the screen right now, if you can have a look at the results. The round 3 battle for the Lumiose Lucarios will be against the Aspertia Agrons, who beat the Sevii Sevipers 6-5 in this round. So keep an eye out for them going forward. Let's have a look at the league table. And last week's video saw the league table look a little small, so I've broken it down into sections, as there are now 16 teams. We can do a top half and bottom half. Looking at the top half, you can see it's starting to take shape a little. 5 teams with 2 wins from 2 so far on 4 points. So it is definitely wide open. It is very early days. There's a bunch of teams there on 2 points as well, but with good differential at the moment. So, but like I said, there are 15 rounds to this. So there is a long way to go. A lot can change in these weeks. We're going to have a look at the bottom half of the table now, and as you can see, there are 5 teams yet to claim a win, including the Lumiose Lucarios. We are falling quite low, but we have probably fought 2 of the hardest battles of the league in their opening 2 rounds. So hopefully we can pick up from here. I certainly hope we can perform better in the next round. I will try to do the prep earlier for this one, but no promises. It's a very busy time at work, so I might not have a lot of time, but I will still do my best to make it an enjoyable battle going forward, and hopefully you will enjoy continuing to watch the league. And that will do for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I've been your host, Super Saiyan Blue Lucario. You can follow me on social media. Links will be in the description box below. And don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share for more content uploaded every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And until next time, it's time for me to have a cup of tea.